Hello everyone. After a quick trip to the Pokemon Center and the Mart, we are back and I am going through this route to see... Oh my god, we have Sonic Boom. That... Okay, so if it works anything like in the Crystal Randomizer, this is going to do a... Oh, okay, maybe its power is actually still just 20 and corrected. That that stinks because if it worked how it did in the Crystal Randomizer, Sonic Boom could do like 140 damage, but I think they programmed it as a status move in this game instead of a move with randomized base power. So it could still do ridiculous amounts of damage, but I'm reluctant to just throw it out on a Pokemon just yet. A Kingdra with Teeter Dance. You know, if it's Water Dragon, I would be more intimidated, but I actually don't know what type it is. That sucks that we hurt ourselves in confusion, though. That's not good. Even, okay, maybe it's not that bad, but the animation is going to take a while. um, yeah, I've just been finishing games recently, so I don't really have the most in terms of conversation topics. Because I was really motivated to finish Ender Magnolia, and now I've picked up Dark Deity again, which is like off-brand Fire Emblem, and I love it, and it's really fun, and I'm probably going to do a randomizer soon, but I'm just like, I just want to finish it first, just to make sure that I actually, don't get anything spoiled. It's one of those things where after the holidays I'm just like, wow, I'm really motivated to finish games, but I'm really busy in real life. So I'm just like, woohoo! What a great combination. It actually is a pretty good combination, to be honest, because that means I'm having a lot of fun playing the games that I have. At some point I was going to make a joke about, like, I'm not waiting for Silk Song because of Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia, which is not untrue, because I love both of those games. Let's see if we can sneak. Nope. I'm just like, maybe I can sneak to past this guy, but because I know Silk Song is a very much awaited, really potentially incredibly great Metroidvania. But Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia are both just beautiful games that are also Metroidvanias, and I just love them to pieces. And I'm really excited for when they come out with New Game Plus and Ender Magnolia. Um, I'm not entirely sure if I want to try and do speedruns of those ones because they... it's probably going to be closer to the Hollow Knight mark where it's going to be like, for me, 2 to 3 hour runs, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to reasonably grind those. But I still absolutely love those games, and I'm really looking forward to the next update of Ender Magnolia, where if they do put out New Game Plus, I think it's going to be an absolute ton of fun. And I should probably be leveling up Pokemon that aren't Moss against these guys, but oh well. Every once in a while you just need your Shuckle that has like pretty average stats all around, but because it's a randomizer that the universal average is just like crazy powerful. I guess this guy has special defense, but growth is not going to save him because we're faster. And I'm pretty sure Whirlpool has 100% accuracy in this randomizer. Yeah, I've just been very much excited to complete games. I was debating going for 100% completion on achievements with Ender Magnolia, but at this point without New Game Plus, it'll just be a little bit of grinding, and I'm just like, nah. Or at least not at the moment, but I'm probably going to finish it soon. Yay, more berries that I'm not going to use. I'm just gonna see if I can find one or two. Oh, hey, it's the Jirachi that one random guy had. I guess we'll use Confusion and see if it lives. I guess we'll toss a ball and we'll see if we get see if we can catch this guy. I love it when you have just like these crazy rare event Pokemon that are just here. No. Alright, come on, just get in the Pokeball. I know normally you'd have like a 0% chance to be caught, but I boosted the catch rate for convenience. Knockoff and Rock Throw is not a bad thing. Let's just see if we can hit it with Poison Gas. Well, we can poison Jirachi, so it's not Steel type anymore. Or it could... I have no idea. Because Poison Gas is Dark type theoretically. Steel isn't immune to Poison Gas, so I think it could still theoretically be poisoned. That's just a really interesting interaction. But yeah, but Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia are both really fun games to complete. It's just like the obtain all items from the shop is, you just get to be shopping, is just a little bit of a tedious thing to do if you, because with Ender Magnolia, since I played the first game, I was able to, beat the bosses on normal mode without a ton of difficulty, and they have respawn points pretty close to where the bosses are, which makes it really like you're not waiting on anything, which is really nice. Because I remember the Dark Souls 1 and 2 runbacks to bosses, those are horrible. Like they did us a service in Elden Ring and even in like Dark Souls 3 and some other games where you can just like, in Bloodborne, the Bloodborne DLC where you just like walk a little bit and like for like 10 seconds and then you're just at the fog wall. That is much more convenient than having an entire level that would potentially just drain all of your flasks before you even get to the boss. Like, my goodness, Dark Souls 1 and 2 had some brutal ones. The Frozen Wastes in Dark Souls 2 is the, in general consensus, the worst area in all of Souls games, because there are horses that are effectively bosses that spawn and try and murder you the entire way. You have Never Melt Ice, that's pretty useful. That's pretty tanky. Alright. That's not bad. Jirachi might have a spot in this. Oh yeah, I renamed this muscle minus the Steel Dark Puzzle with Keen Eye. It does have Toxic and Sand too. And Calm Mind? What? Toxic, Sand Tomb, Calm Mind with Keen Eye, preventing loss of accuracy, modest. Where have you been? You're going to get a spot once we later. I'm just like, why didn't I check that Pokemon? But yeah, I greatly appreciate, because so one of the things that I like, yes, you can say like the games are made easier by not having those runbacks, but I really think it's much more of a time respect thing, because I can just go like, alright, where I'm dying is like phase 2 of the boss. I can get to phase 2 of the boss much easier than I can in Dark Souls 1 and 2, because like the boss fog wall's right there. I'm not potentially losing a bunch of flasks to random stuff in order to even just attempt the boss fight. In Dark Souls 2, like for Sir alone and some of the other, and Smelter Demon, I would honestly just like grind the I would just like grind, because enemies only respawn like 12 or 13 times in Dark Souls 2 unless you're in the company of champions. So what I would do is for those bosses like Smelter Demon and Sir Alone, I would just like grind so that all the enemies would be dead so I could just walk to the boss fight unopposed, and it was just so convenient for me to be able to do that. I just appreciated that so much. I know that it isn't, like, yes, it doesn't make the walk back a bit better, but yeah, like the horses though, you can't do that in the frozen wastes. No way. Those things are terrible. Like, the only joke is like the crab shack is the worst area in Souls and first steps in Elden Ring. But you can joke that those are worse, but Frozen Wastes is pretty terrible. Yeah, let's just bring in boss, because I don't want to lose anybody. Alright. Yeah, apparently my conversation topic for today is just reminiscing on old games. Like, and then going back to childhood for me would be Super Mario 64, Kirby Crystal Shards, both of which are amazingly fun to 100%. Like, I love Odyssey, but Odyssey is just so much more intimidating to 100% because 999 MacGuffins, I know it's not unique MacGuffins, but 999 is so much more to collect than 120. And just getting all of the stars is just much easier, and it's so much more straightforward in 64. It's one of my favorite games. So I just love the regions and music. Like Hazy Maze Cave just stuck with me so much as a kid because of like the losing health in those particular in the toxic maze. It was just terrifying, and then like the music was really good. You got the metal cap. I love plesiosaurs a lot, specifically just because of Dory and that. Like, it just stuck with me so well. So I love Hazy Maze Cave. It's one of my favorite. I think because it posed just like such an intimidating thing when I was little, it just became one of my favorite levels just of the game in general, which honestly is just a really cool thing. Oh hey, we got a... I already have a Spearow. Dang it. I was like, yeah, I can't tell Pokemon to fill out the decks and be able to get stuff. Like Hitmonlee. I guess I'll use Covet, and Psycho Boost isn't psychic, but it's still... Okay, I guess it was super effective, but it's special, but whatever that was so bad, it just didn't do anything. Alright, so the question is, who in the world am I going to temporarily box, or do I keep Kabutops? Well, hello, do you have... Alright, let's at least see... Okay, 17 is not bad. Alright, probably our Kyogre is the least useful. And by Kyogre, I mean our Kabutops is currently the least useful in the party compared to everybody else. So we will check this Hitmonlee. Ice Dark, alright. Poison Point. Okay. You know what, we're gonna grab this Jirachi, I guess. And we'll put Kabutops down in the corner and hopefully remember him later. And then, oh right, I should just move the Nevermelt Ice over to my Mawile, because that has because Cut is an ice move. Then we'll just teach the Jirachi Flash, which is hilarious that a Jirachi is now going to be my HM Pokemon. But there are sillier things, because I don't want to abandon Bookman yet. Bookman is incredibly useful. I think we'll get rid of Acid. Even though we don't have amazing regular attack, a 40 base power ground type Fury attack isn't that bad. I think why I haven't been using Tackle is because it has less than 100% accuracy. Okay. Alright, it is time for the tunnel. Alright, okay, yeah, there's item to grab. It's time to get so many wonderful items. Honestly, X accuracy might come in clutch later. Probably should have saved at some point, but we'll just save on walking. Now, I don't know if anyone else has played Donkey Kong 64 watching this, but that was also just a really fun 3D platformer. Like, I know there's probably a lot of, it does not have a good frame rate. There's a lot of complaints to be made about it, but what was really, I did like being able to play as all of the different Kongs and having just like the ability to just have them all feel different. That was really nice. Wow, triple kick actually hit 3 times. Usually it does not. Or at least it never does for me. And the bosses were all super memorable. Like, Armadillo, just the armadillo that had Blastoise rocket launchers on its back. The dragonfly in the sinking lava in the mushroom forest. The Jack and the evil giant Jack in the Box. There's just a lot of, and King Cutout was hilarious. There was just a lot of really cool stuff. A Weeping Bell. I could actually evolve this with the Leaf Stone that I had. That is so cool. I can evolve this with the Leaf Stone. That's amazing. And I can even just buy more Leaf Stones and sell it on, which is cool. So that's amazing that we got something that we can evolve. Yeah, and again, the Everstone at 20 is not the important thing. It's if I think I get the EXP share somewhere at 30, and between things, I will look that up to make sure I know where it is, because I don't know if it's in Fuchsia or if it's by Vermilion, and I will grab it because that will be incredibly useful for getting our Shedinja some levels, because having the random Wonder Guard block is nice. I don't think Moonlight's going to help against a move that gets progressively stronger. I guess, are you gonna Moonlight again? Spiderweb. Oh, for a second I thought it was Sticky Web and that I couldn't escape. Yeah, and the Crystal Caves were gorgeous in Donkey Kong 64. I did really like that level. It had, and even though it was stressful because you just had stalactites falling on you so much in certain areas. Dang, that's like modern Leech Life. Why are all... I guess it makes sense that these guys are stronger than Surge, but usually in the later games there's like a few trainers that had like lower level Pokemon than the leaders, but these guys are just like, nah, we're gonna just run with ridiculously strong, with Pokemon that are better than the previous gym leaders immediately. I'm not gonna waste random beat-ups on Magnemite. Oh, hello, Lugia. Frustration could actually have... Ow, that hurt. We'll do one more Egg Bomb. I don't know if I actually bought any escape ropes or anything. Come on, Lugia. Yeah. I've caught so many good Pokemon. And by good, I have no idea whether or not they're actually good, but I've just caught a lot of useful Pokemon. I do not have Rock Smash. Oh dang, right, I forgot that these guys are, shoot, I clicked beat up. That's bad. Well, it's bad for the Rapidash. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, bye Rapidash. Yeah, I bought these for a reason. Alright. Hello, random super nerd. It's wonderful that you draw illustrations of Pokemon while you're at home. I hope you, if you want to become an artist, that you can get commissions on your Pokemon. That's a very nice fluffy cloud. You might be trying to be Bob Ross or something. That's really cool. Okay, they're probably not gonna one beat up round it, but this is definitely going to be 2 rounds of beat up if it does a 1 round chaos. I say as we barely live. Well, it's a good thing I bought those super potions. Because we are absolutely running the gauntlet. Go. Might as well heal price up while I'm in the menu. There's a little picnicker, but I need all of the free stuff that I can get and not Spearows. I already caught you, Spearow. Go away. Moonstone. I can't remember. I might have a Clefairy. That would be sick. Pretty sick. There's just so much great stuff that I can just throw evolution stones out and try and get more Pokemon. I forgot that Mist Ball was a thing because of Latios and Latias, because I never really ever got them in Ruby Sapphire. Because their roamings are just so hard to track down. No, not my special attack dropping. I need that for Fury Cut. Defense Curl. No, we don't need Defense Curl. I guess we'll just keep using Fury Cutter. Perfect. Sorry, Picnic or Martha. Alright. I do know about Pokemon cosplay, Mr. Super Nerd. Sableye. Well, let's just see if I can get away with it. That's what I get for trying to use Tackle instead of something with 100% accuracy. Alright. I love Sableye and Corsola. They're just so cute. Sableye always reminds me of Link, because, especially Mega Sableye, because it looks like he's carrying a giant Legend of Zelda rupee. So I'm just like, aha, I like this guy. He knows what it's about. Hoarding in-game currency like in Fire Emblem and never spending it, because you never know when you might need like 10 extra gold. Alright. And Corsola is just a pretty pink. Arcanine, alright. Steel. Steel Wing's a fire move, okay. Hyperfang just looks, okay. Yeah, Hyperfang just looks intimidating and it's not much else. You know, we'll use Karate Chop. Alright. Please just be caught, so that way I don't have to use one of the special attacking moves and risk sending you to next video. Well, Razor Leaf was mean. Alright, Arcanine, welcome to next video. No, you're faster than me. Dang it. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, man. You know, it's also really cool that in this game they put Moltres in like a volcano and not in a random spot in Victory Road. Because I always just, like, Articuno and Zapdos had their, like, own dungeons, and then Moltres is just like, hi, the Firebird is just in Victory Road, congratulations. Alright. So I think if everything just is rotating through, there's just the, there's just the not Ninetales, just the Rapidash left, and for me to grab in all of this. Dang it, there are two hikers. Hello, Zangoose. You don't evolve, so I don't need to catch you. Okay, Mr. Hiker. That's okay. Oh, that's not good. Let's try Meteor Mash and see if it's just like a bunch of fighting resist or if it's also... Alright, so Curlia still doesn't have great physical defense, it just resists fighting super hard as it does in vanilla, and the fairy type doesn't exist in this randomizer. Alright, hello Tauros. I don't think you want to take a fighting type Ice Beam to the face. Okay. That is worse than you think. Camouflage Tauros is not something that I expected to see. Yeah, this is so fun with all the abilities in this randomizer. That's just adds such a great amount more of chaos. Can I? Alright. One of these ways is an item. Wormpool does evolve very easily. Yeah, once I get the EXP share, it's gonna be very silly doing all these random evolution chains. Like, just seems like, alright, what does Wormpool evolve into? Tyranitar? No? Alright, well, back in the box for you. Now I need to remember to check to see whether or not it does evolve into Tyranitar, or if it's just gonna be like a random thing. Hiker, I don't think you're lost. I think you're almost at the exit, and you just don't feel like moving very much. And after this, like, I think everyone's going to be, at least the main squad's going to be all at about 30 with Mawile, Donphan, Lapras, I think is around 25, and of course, Moss, the MVP of everything. I say despite having used Toxic Stall and Poison Gas to get through Wonder Guard a bunch of times, but in terms of vanilla battles, that is... Oh, Dark type. I guess we'll try Meteor Mash, and we'll see how we do. And if it has a ton of HP, we go to Toxic. Alright. Yeah, we just use Toxic, and then that will... if it just keeps spamming Morning Sun, then we just win. Yeah, it's gotta just have not anything to hurt us badly with. Or it just has like all status moves or something. Because it's weird that he's just clicking Morning Sun every single time. Alright, time to see whether or not Dragon Rage and Sonic Boom do different. Okay, Dragon Rage is normal. So Sonic Boom is also probably normal. Sad day, because in the Gen 2 one, Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage are like the most broken moves. Alright, I think we're almost done with trainers. Energy root useful, but not something I want to use at the moment. Alright. I guess we just start off with good old Toxic, and I think this would give us more than enough to push it over the Everstone threshold, but not the... but not the 30 required for EXP share. I'm so glad that I stuck with the Paris too. This Donphan is amazing. Like in original Gen 2, I always thought Fanfi was super cute, but I don't know if I ever actually evolved it in when I was playing Silver as a kid. I think I just got distracted because I was just like, ooh, Skarmory's here. Were they even in the same game and I'm just conflating things even more? Who knows? Hello, volcano camel. Oh, there's... Well, I thought I was almost done with rock tunnel. I guess rock tunnel's a bit bigger than I thought. Hoppip is one of those that would evolve really easily, but I don't feel like catching it at the moment. Yeah, I can bend twigs as trailway markers in the cave where there are no twigs, or I can just leave a bunch of broke trainers in my wake. I think I'll just leave a bunch of trainers who don't have any money in my wake. That'll let me know where I've been. Okay. Oh. Of course we missed. Well, that's less than ideal. Hopefully this just does a ton of damage. Alright, just to make in... Oh no, it's steel. Wait. It's... I wonder if it's gotta be like poison something. Or it has to have immunity. Calm Mind... Why didn't they use Spore first? You know what, we're just gonna... go with our old pal, Bookman. Alright. I don't know if poison gas would have gone through, but we're here. You have a bunch of calm mines set up. I don't know whether or not that means anything. This thing has like max special defense. Alright, so it has crunch, but it can't hit us. Alright, does poison gas work? Okay. So we use ghost type powder snow. This is what you get for... I don't know why you deserve this, little picnicker, but you probably deserve this. Probably for breaking all those trees. Alright, so this should be physical damage. That works. Stop putting me to sleep and delaying this. Yes, swallow failing to swallow is just when I'm already asleep using Spore. Good job, AI. What an exciting fight. Alright, that should finish it off though. Would have been so much easier if that could have just been poisoned. Imprison. No, we don't want anything to... We don't want imprison on our 1 HP Pokemon. Hello, Eradicate. Just... Alright. I don't know if powder... No, we're like dragon poison or something, so I don't think that's gonna work on us. Safeguard? No, I think Safeguard's stat No, mist is protect from stat drops. Um, oh no, powder snow is super effective on us. We must be ghost poison. That's unfortunate. That it sketched the move that it could use to defeat us. Wait, I'm just gonna use moss. Yeah, no, nothing is stopping this Shuckle. Especially not a Tailo. That is telling me to put it into a giant whirlpool. I am very glad that I did get flash for this, because I'm pretty sure I don't have escape ropes. And this was a longer tunnel than I remembered. Alright, let's at least use... I want to keep the full heal I have. Do I not have... more likely for wild Pokemon? I guess I forgot to get Awakening, so I guess I will just use this full heal then. Whoops, I should have gotten some Awakenings or potentially like burn heals or something. Oh hey, it's something, it's my starter Pokemon. Woohoo! No one would have expected to find it here in Rock Tunnel. Let me get my item. Lumberry is insane. That is a really good find. Oh, that's gonna save somebody from something. Alright, I don't think I can avoid this hiker, but at least I see the end is in sight. I think with that ladder. So close. We're so close to the end of Rock Tunnel, I can feel it. There's so many trainers with better Pokemon than Surge. Alright. We missed Fake Out, no. I don't have anything that... Okay, don't follow up with Yawn. Like, that's the most annoying thing, where they just, like, yawn into Yawn. Alright, so long as it doesn't have Water Absorb, it's set Rain, we should be a-okay to just Whirlpool spam our way through and defeat everything. And apparently Wishcash is really fast. Yeah, just what a gauntlet. Yeah. Rock Tunnel has definitely been the most challenging spot thus far. Alright, one shot, there we go. Last Pokemon, Swallow. As long as it's not like the 5th Pokemon that we've run into with Wonder Guard. I think... No, there's not anything between there. That stinks. Alright. I think this wild encounter might have saved it. Sandstream Rapidash. Alright, I'll bite. Like, I don't know if that's going to be super great because it's going to kill my Wonder Guard Pokemon, but I will take it. I will definitely have a Sandstream setter in the box. And it's even funnier that it doesn't resist the sandstorm. Alright. Alright, Rapidash, you get to be Sandstream Sam. Just that way, so I never forget. Sandstream Sam is sent to the PC. Arch nemesis of some guy from Metal Gear Solid Rising Revenge. Not Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance, but Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Alright, if I have a wild encounter, that means that I should be okay to walk through. Alright, I will try and catch this Geodude. So close to getting everything. Man, the paralyze. That's just mean. It's just so mean. I'm almost through the tunnel, and then there's still like 3 more trainers until Lavender Town. But at least I will be through the tunnel. Alright, just in case, step through. And it's like, I only have 1 paralyze, you know? Why didn't I buy like 10 of each of these things? Because of the randomizer. Probably because I didn't have enough cash at the start, but... No, I just know that Electrode is trouble. Just one look, and I'm just like, this is going to be bad. Alright, please be the last trainer. I know there's the where the rock slide TM is, but I just want out. Oh hi, what a cute little Eevee you have. Too bad that it is gonna get punched. Apparently, Eevee is pretty resistant to getting punched. Let's see if Meteor Mash works. Grudge. I think I just use Toxic and stall it for a moment. Because I don't really want to lose all the PP for Meteor Mash. Synchronize. I was not expecting that. We'll use an antidote. Alright, Toxic, please just take it out so that way I don't have to do anything. Okay, never mind. I'll just use up this regular potion. Oh, Detect is perfect. Grudge into Detect. Great. Alright. Yeah, Grudge is just like almost worst Spite. Just have your Eevee no Spite. Ah yes, the mighty Silcoon. The level 30 cocoon. They just refused to evolve. Alright. You are making me fight a Slowpoke. In my house, we love Slowpoke. Slowpoke is a wonderful, friendly guy. Don't ask the... We just have a giant Slowpoke stuffy for our daughter. Because he's just so friendly. I already have a Weepin' Bell. Okay. Alright, we're out. There's not anyone right here. Perfect. That's the Pokemon Tower. We made it. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we made it. Alright, it's time to just save. I might go back and grab the stuff later. But we did it. It's time to just take a quick inventory of Pokemon, and then we will call it, because my goodness, Rock Tunnel was a lot. No, I do not have a Clefairy, but I do have a Weepin' Bell. A Soothe Bell Lugia, that's pretty useful to have. No special defense. Guts Lugia with... That's not amazing. Arcanine I don't think learns any ground fly. Yeah, no, that's not good enough. Just a straight electric Vaporeon. Skill swap wait. Yeah, skill swap could theoretically be useful. A normal type Rapidash. Alright, that... And then I guess there's the Geodude. Ground Grass Geodude with Effect Spore. Alright, that's not crazy. You know, let's evolve this Weepin' Bell. Let's see what we got. We don't need our Jirachi temporarily. It could be a waste of a Leaf Stone, or if nothing else, it's just going to be fun. I don't know why I'm saving out of habit beforehand, but here we are. Leaf Stone time. Alright, let's see what we get. Please be good or something that evolves. It's an Ampharos. That's amazing. I love Ampharos. It's so huggable. It's just like a giant yellow kangaroo. And alright, we now have an Ampharos. A ground type. Alright, it's got special defense and physical attack. And poison gas. Okay. That's workable. It might not be as... Actually, no, that's really workable because, what was it? There is... And we can theoretically teach it Flamethrower. But that's really workable because our Mawile, because Beat Up operates off of physical attack. That's a great addition to the team and a wonderful place to end it. Thank you all so much for joining me as I reminisced and then just despaired as Rock Tunnel goes on forever. But thank you all so much for your time. I hope you enjoy that this has been fun, and I hope that you have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!